heart and soul of the game is at the boxing voice. Ain't no other sight in the game could see the boxing voice.
Just came from getting my medicals done at Dr. Gluckman's office. My eyes are dilated, and bright lights are hurting my eyes, so I have to keep my glasses on. Okay, so no disrespect to anybody. This is not a front. This is serious business, so thank you.
StubHub Center will be, I believe, a memorable classic match. We received news this morning that I want to share with you, that the fight between Timothy Bradley and Jessie Vargas will be for the WBO World Welterweight Championship. So there is an added incentive in this fight to win the belt. Tim had the belt for a long time. He wants to win it once again. There's a lot of great welterweights out there that the winner can defend against. So this is all very, very exciting. There will be a televised undercard match, which we will be announcing shortly. There is, particularly this time of year, no better place to do a fight than the StubHub Center to watch boxing under the stars. We always get a very enthusiastic crowd there. And one thing is for sure, unlike in some arenas, every seat in the StubHub Center, including the standing room, is a good view of the action in the ring. I want to thank our sponsor that's really on a roll, Tecate Con Character, which will be the principal sponsor for this event. Tecate is really on a roll, starting with the May 2nd Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, then Canelo Alvarez and James Kirkland, and finally the Triple G Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez doubleheader Saturday at the Forum. So Tecate is bringing everyone the best in boxing. Our Unimas shows, sponsored by Tecate, have been knocking them out of the ballpark. I myself, on March 9th, was up in Fresno, where we had a sellout crowd of 10,000 people watching Jose Ramirez fight Robbie Franco with a tremendously enthusiastic audience, and an event sponsored once again by Tecate. And I know Tecate is really thrilled to be sponsoring this event at the StubHub Center. We also want to thank HBO, which all you guys have been commenting is on a roll, presenting the best fights around, better than fights seen any place else. And I'd like to introduce the Vice President of the Programming, Peter Nelson.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being here. We are blessed again to be back. I want to thank Bob Arum, Top Rank, HBO, and everybody that puts this together for us. I want to thank Jessie Vargas, Roy Jones for, just going to share the ring together. Like Roy said, these two guys are two professionals, great fighters. They both going to bring the best out of themselves that night. Tim Bradley wants to be a world champion again. He wants to be up there among the best and fight the best. Jessie Vargas is a world champion, undefeated, young prospect, great, talented kid, and he wants to be among the best. So all I can tell you guys is this. I know they're both going to be in great shape. They got their mindset to win that fight. So at the end of the night, people are gonna walk out of there happy to see a great performance and a great fight. Thanks everybody, and I invite everybody to come see Tim Bradley and Jessie Vargas, June 27th. Thank you.
Thanks, Bob, for those kind words. First of all, I want to give all honor and praise to God for allowing me to be here today, stand before everybody. I want to thank everybody that came out today to this press conference. Of course, I want to thank my team, Team Bradley. I want to thank my team outside, my wife. I want to thank you so much for just being there supporting me and dealing with my mess and how crazy I am. As a fighter, man, it's no joke. I want to thank my brother-in-law, Chris, for taking time out of his life to help me out on my journey. Wow, yeah, back again. I can't wait to get back in the ring. I want to thank HBO for bringing me back once again, man. I'm telling you, the premier network, HBO, can't get any better than this. Did I miss anybody? StubHub. I want to thank the StubHub for bringing me back. 2013 was Fight of the Year. I think this fight might be a candidate for Fight of the Year. I'm already calling it right now. A lot of you out there, see this fight on paper and you guys are like, oh, it's an easy fight for you, Bradley. And I'm like, y'all crazy. What you mean easy fight for Bradley? This fight is not easy whatsoever. Every fight is a threat, especially a young fighter that's talented like Jessie Vargas. It's like, hey, I'm nervous because this is a kid, undefeated, world champion, and I was once undefeated, and a world champion. And I had an opportunity of a lifetime to change my life drastically, in one night. And I did that. So Jessie Vargas, he's looking to do the same thing. So I know I'm training hard. I'm training extremely hard. I'm training like if I'm training fighting, Manny Pacquiao or Marquez. I'm training just as hard, if not harder. And I've gone back to my roots and what got me to this position. So I'm doing a lot of the training techniques that I used to do that I didn't do before, that I stopped doing once I got on top. So I'm trying to get back on top. This is my opportunity. I just found out this morning, Bob just told me just now that I'm going to be fighting for the WBO World Championships. I have an opportunity to get my belt back. And I said that I was going to get my belt back, and I will get it back on June 27th. I know I got a tough task ahead of me, but I'm preparing myself 150% for this matchup against Jessie Vargas. But, I want to invite everybody to come on out. I call StubHub the war ground because every time there's a fight there's always a war. And I think this fight's going to be a war. So I want to thank Roy and, this team up here, man, Jessie Vargas. I've been a fan of Roy since I was started boxing. So it sucks and it's sad for me to be going up against like a fighter that I admire. I'm serious. I admire Roy, man, and I wanted to be like him as a kid. I wanted to fight like him as I was a kid. So, he was one of my idols. So, it sucks that he's on the other side, but it is what it is. Like you said, it's business, no hard feelings, and it's all love at the end of the day. So, thank everybody for coming out, and stay tuned. June 27th. Don't miss it. Thank you.
To me, you guys couldn't be getting a better fight because you got not only two of the better people and better boxers, but two of the absolute best guys ever to be in boxing. And to me, if I had two guys in boxing that I want to model my kids after, it would be Timothy Bradley and Jessie Vargas. So not only are you getting a good fight, you're getting two wonderful personalities. I can't say nothing bad about getting this. It's a fun event for me because we get an opportunity for two guys that are really good guys and deserve true credit to get in front of one another and get what they deserve and get people to pay for watching them do what they do best. So I look forward to a wonderful fight, a wonderful night, and I know this is a little bit off the beaten path, but y'all see a little bit of girl right there? Stand up. I don't know what they're gonna name. That little girl can fight her behind off right there. What's your name? That little chick can fight. I saw her fight Saturday by mistake. My gosh, you talking about somebody that can do it? She can do it. I look forward to it. And like for me, you know, this thing, it's never personal. It's always about business. And like I said, to me, you couldn't ask for two better guys to be in front of one another. And I can guarantee you one thing with these two, because of them being such good professionals at what they do, you guys will not be let down. I know a few of them have let us down over a few years, but this time you won't be let down. So tune in. Have a great night.
Thank you. Good afternoon. Well, first off, I want to thank everyone that made this fight possible. I want to thank HBO. I want to thank Bob Aaron, my promoter, Todd DeBub, my manager, Cameron Duncan, my trainer, Roy Jones, for giving me his time, taking the time in for my camp. Because I know he has a busy schedule. But thankfully, I have him on my team. I have him on my side. And he has a great game plan for me. I want to thank Timothy Bradley, Team Bradley as well for the opportunity. I'm very happy to be here. Very, very happy. This is the opportunity that I've been waiting for years. Ever since I was a kid, I dreamed of this opportunity. It's here now. And I'm training very hard to come out victorious June 27th. I know that it's a tough task in front of me, but nothing's impossible. I want to give a shout out to my friends in Las Vegas, Clark County, and I think everyone is expecting a great fight June 27th. We know that Timothy Bradley and myself always give it our all in the ring. We have the lion, the heart of a lion. I think we both do. That's why I have so much respect for Timothy. I know that he always digs deep, but that night, June 27th, we're both gonna have to be very big, and we'll see who comes out with the victory. Expect a great fight. Thank you all for your support. Muchas gracias a todos por su apoyo. Buenas tardes, primeramente. Les agradezco a todos por la oportunidad, por esta oportunidad que se me dio. Les agradezco a HBO, a Top Rank, a mi manejador, a Cameron Duncan, a Timothy Bradley por la oportunidad. Esta pelea es la oportunidad que yo estaba esperando por muchos años. Ya se me dio y ahora estoy trabajando muy duro para salir con la victoria y ganarme ese otro título que ya estaba buscando. Muchas gracias por la oportunidad y gracias por su apoyo. Gracias.
Come on up just a little, Tim. Just a little, right there. There we go. Jessie, right there. Give me a photo. There you go. Nice. Right there. One more time. Mr. Bradley, sir. There you go.
Hey, sorry about the last, guys.
All right.
Not trying to get blinded by the lights. Sorry.
Let's go face to face.
Not that tall.